Hey everybody, Mustang Sally here. I want to start off by asking everybody to keep Nashville, Tennessee in their thoughts and prayers. They got hit pretty hard with tornadoes last night. I worked a 12-hour shift and watched it all unfold on TV. It was awful. And it also put my thoughts towards hikers out there in Georgia. Be prepared if it's coming your way. I haven't seen any news today. I've slept most of the day after being up all night. So please be careful out there. But I wanted to share some news with you. I did come off the trail last Tuesday, so a week ago, due to some difficulties I was having with my tent leaking and everything was wet and I was just going crazy. Being a rookie out there hiking the Appalachian Trail, I thought I did pretty good for 3 days staying out there anyway. Yay. So, I've spoken to several people. I even spoke to Judy at Lightheart Gear, and she said it was just condensation. It's all how you put up your tent, where you put your tent, and my gut feeling was right, putting it up next to the creek, putting it up close to the waterfall, all that condensation, and then along with the rain, it just was ready to get me soaked, and that's what it did. So I will be more prepared. I will be coming back where I left off on April 3rd. I'm going to have Ron Brown pick me up and shuttle me out to Hightower Gap and hike all the way to Neal's Gap. I'm excited and nervous all at the same time because everybody's already going to be past that. I'll be out there alone, so me and the bears can have a good old time, I guess. Teach them the song, How to Dance to Mustang Sally. I guess I can play it for them and they can follow me along. But anyway, that's my biggest fear too, is running across the bear. But anyway, life happens, and I will hike and get over Sassafras and Blood Mountain and carry on. It's going to be section hiking, so, and I'm beating myself up about that too, because I really wanted to be a through hiker. I was excited when I got my tag. I don't think I shared that with everybody. When me and Moose Liver came in to the lodge to stay the night Friday night and start out our hike Saturday morning, we checked into our room, and our room number was 307. And then I went down to get my tag, and my tag was 307. So I was like, oh, this is cool, yay. And then I thought about it later, and I was thinking, wow, 307, I should have waited and got 308, because that is my sister Brenda's birthday, March 8th. So, but that's okay, it's okay. We all know I'm hiking for her, and if it's going to be section hikes, that's okay too. My sister Jan in Woodstock, Virginia, told me, why don't I just hike as many years as she's been missing if the through hike's too hard for me. So that's a good idea too, but I don't feel like it's enough. So I will section hike, and I will conquer Sassafras and Blood Mountain. That is my goal. And then this coming weekend, it is going to be the weekend of my sister's birthday. So Jan, my sister Jan in Woodstock, Virginia, has agreed to hike a couple of miles with me, maybe 3 or 4, who knows, at Shenandoah National Park. And a lot of you experienced through hikers that have already conquered Katahdin know about the Shenandoahs. It's beautiful out there, and the reason I picked that is because we used to have a campsite there. We'd go camping. And one of my sister's dear friends, when I first made my sister's Facebook page, Find Brenda Sue Davidson, she contacted me and she's like, I remember that campsite, and I used to come with you, and one of the things she told me has bothered me for a while, and I haven't shared it with a lot of people. I have told the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children. I have told 3 different detectives now. And she said, you might think I'm crazy, she says, but I have premonitions, and your dad was a mean SOB. And I was like, oh yeah, well, yeah, I was pretty afraid of him. You don't talk back to your parents, you don't do things you're not supposed to do, so you listen to your parents. Back then. Nowadays, kids walk all over you if you let them. But anyway, that's another story. Back to this one. So Shenandoah National Park, we had a campsite there. I've even called them and left a message and saying, hey, how do I find out what campsite we had? Because my sister's friend, Teresa, I'll leave it at that, said, I had premonition. She says, I see Brenda. She's out in the woods. And I call out to her, and she turns away and disappears in the woods. And she says, I feel like your dad done something to her, and she's out there. And I'm thinking, okay, I'll pass that along. I appreciate it. And she said, her and Brenda were best friends. If Brenda was going to run away, she would have told her. So, okay. I tell my best friend things too, so I kind of believe that too. She had a diary she kept. Explained on things she did in her teenage life at only 13 years old. Yeah, I've been told that too. I won't go into details about that either, but that's why I've called some people out, and they got mad at me and threatened to sue me on Facebook and all that good stuff. I have a whole book that I gave the detective in November. Everybody's names. Everybody that didn't even get questioned back then when she disappeared. And do I get angry about this? Yes, I get so freaking angry at this. Why did you not do more back then? Why? A 13-year-old cannot survive on her own. If she was found with another family, that's another story. Oh, your mother knew she was living with another family in Lake Ridge. Well, where the heck is her school records from living with another family? And if she was living with another family, why was she allowed to live with another family? If our parents were that bad, why did we stay in the home with our parents? Answer me that one, detectives. Yeah, I'm getting mad. Y'all don't even know. That's why I can conquer Sassafras and Blood Mountain, because the anger I have for the previous detectives that don't give a damn about my sister, and I do. I can't answer for my parents. I can't answer for any of my other family members why they didn't search for my sister. But I'm searching. I'm searching for her. Can you not get that through your head, people? And I'm not talking about y'all, I'm talking about the detectives and the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children. God help me. Can you not understand? Can you not understand that I need closure? I need closure. My life has freaking sucked without her in my life, not knowing. And I know people that have missing family members, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Those unanswered questions drive you nuts. That drives me nuts, along with the rest of your life of people doing crazy things. That's enough to drive you nuts too. But on top of that, not knowing what happened to your 13-year-old sister, and I was only 7 at the time. What the heck can a 7-year-old do? God, I prayed, please, I wish I was older back then, because nobody would have arrested. If I was older back then, my parents, it would have been no stopping me. You better tell me now where my sister is. You better tell me now. So, I'm done with my rant. It's been held in for a while. I'm frustrated with myself for not finishing this hike as a thru hiker. I'm frustrated at my friend that wasn't understanding me, and now I have to hike alone. I'm sorry. I'm just tired of being quiet. Tired of being quiet. Somebody knows something. And somebody needs to do something. I don't know how you can look at yourself in the mirror if you know something about my sister. I really don't. I really don't. Anyway, I'm excited to hike the Shenandoah this weekend for my sister Brenda and be with my other sister Jan, because we don't see each other enough. I don't see my brother. He's in Texas. He's a good Air Force man, retired from the Air Force. I'm so proud of him. Even though he doesn't say he's proud of me. So pretty much our family fell apart when Brenda disappeared, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. And we haven't lived the best lives. My dad was an alcoholic. I'm pretty sure my mom was scared of him. But back then you kept everything behind closed doors, right? That's where it's supposed to be, behind closed doors. Yeah. I don't know. But I will. I'm sorry. I don't even know if I should post this. But I'm so mad. And I'm tired. All I've done is work since I've come off the trail. Trying to stay afloat. Now that I have a car payment. I'm just glad my job let me get right back to work. Because I put in my 2-week notice and they're like, no, you're not quitting. We're just going to do leave of absence till you come back. And I appreciate that so much. No other job would have did that. My other job said, well, don't let us be a burden to you. I didn't say nothing about you being a burden to me. I'm just telling you what I need to do, and you either support me or you don't. So apparently that's why I have another job, because they support me. And the other one was, I'm a burden. Oh, I didn't say you were a burden, but that's okay. I just miss the trail. And I'm wanting out there so bad. Okay. Gotta go do a 12-hour shift tonight, so I need to get in here and pull myself together. And I'll watch some videos tonight while I'm trying to keep myself awake. Yeah, those are good. In between breaks, I'll try to watch a video or two. Keeps me going anyway, watching y'all out there doing it. Am I jealous? Yes, I'm jealous, but I'm happy for y'all. So, but I'll post this weekend of me and my sister Jan hiking on the trail, and I appreciate y'all. I really do. I'm sorry if I'm ranting. I am. I just lost it there for a minute. I'm allowed to do that every now and then, but anyway, I'll say a little prayer. God forgive me. Yeah, I know He will, because nobody's perfect, right? Only the one above. So I know I'm not perfect. I think I ask for forgiveness at least once or twice every day. That's pretty bad, but yeah. Oh, Lord. Okay, I'm going to get off here. hopefully you watch it all the way through and see me go crazy for a few minutes. If not, I understand. And till I see you again, God bless.